Hi everyone, we are studying a new topic today which is linear relationships. The first part is the Cartesian plane, which you have probably seen around before. Alright, now the Cartesian plane is a grid system to pinpoint location. So to try to find something, they give you the coordinates and it's easy to find. So you may have seen this in shopping malls, you may have seen this in old maps. The grid system is really effective. It is essentially two number lines joined together, one going sideways and one going up and down. We refer to those lines as the axes. So the y-axis goes up and down like a yo-yo, the x-axis goes across, and where they meet is the origin. So that would be right here. Now the origin is referred to as 0, 0. The Cartesian plane is divided into 4 quadrants. So you've got quadrant 1, 2, 3, and 4. In quadrant 1, everything is positive. In quadrant 2, if you have a look at the left x-axis, once you go left of the origin, it is negative. However, the y-axis is positive, so it's negative, positive. Third quadrant, negative, negative. Fourth quadrant, positive, since we're going right of the origin, and then negative. The next thing we do is we are going to find the locations of these letters. We do that by using coordinates. Coordinates are really simple. All you got to do is start from the origin and say how far it goes across and how far it goes up and down. So let's do A first. So from the origin, I know it goes 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces across. So it's going to be 4. And then it goes 1, 2, 3 up, 3. So that's the coordinate. We always put it in brackets. Coordinate B, we're going to the left, so it's negative. So from 0, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces across. 1, 2, 3, 4 up. So it's going to be negative 5 and 4. The 4 is positive since we're going up. If we're going down, like C, it's going to be negative. And brackets. So C here, it goes, well, let's start from negative 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's negative 8. And then 3 down. Down is negative. Now I do have the answers right here. The two things I want you to look at as well, coordinates E and F. Coordinates E, now it doesn't actually go across, it stays in the middle. That's why it starts off with a 0. It didn't go left, it didn't go right, then it's 0. Then it goes 9 spaces up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Coordinate F, it goes 3 spaces to the left. Going to the left means negative. And then it doesn't go up and down, so it's 0. Negative 3 and 0. Now, we are doing the opposite here. We are plotting the coordinates. So let's start with A. X coordinate is 9, Y coordinate is 3. So we start from the origin. We're going to go 9 across. Let's start from 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we're going to go 3 up. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to put the letter A there to say that it's the coordinate A. Coordinate B, negative 5 is right here. And then you go 1 up. And let's write B, so we know which coordinate it is. Now C is a bit different. It's got negative 6.5. What that means is 6.5 is between 6 and 7. It's negative, so we're going to go towards the left. Here's negative 6. Here's negative 7. 6.5 is halfway, so here's 6.5. After we find the x coordinate, we find the y-coordinate, which is -5. That is C, halfway between -6 and 7 because it's 6.5, and down 5 points. Now, just be careful when you are plotting these lines, you are plotting them where the lines meet, not in the middle on the crosses. So let's quickly do D, E, and F. Let me clear the rest. D is 8 across, 3 down. Here's 8. 3 down is -3. Where they meet is right here, D. E, 0, so it doesn't go left or right. -8.5 is between 8 and 9, so it's going to be right in between. Lastly, 6 across, doesn't go up and down, so that's F. Now, sometimes they'll try to be tricky and tell you to move the points left and right. It's really simple. So let's do the first one, 3 units to the right of 1 and 4. So there's 2 ways of doing this. First way, you can find this coordinate, 1, 4. 1 across, 4 up. And then you got to go 3 units to the right. So 1, 2, 3. Now, if you have noticed, the x-coordinate, the first number, tells you how far left or right to go. The second coordinate, the y-coordinate, tells you whether to go up or down and how many spaces. Now, we can actually use this to answer all these questions. So here, 6 is the x-coordinate. It tells you to go left or right. Now, you have to go 4 units to the left of 6. When you're going to the left, you are going into negative. So all I have to do here is start from 6 minus 4 because we're going to the left. So 6 minus 4 is 2. It doesn't change up and down, so the second number doesn't change. So if you go 4 units to the left of 6, 3, then you end up in 2, 3. And if you want to get a visual, 6, 3 is right here. And if you go 4 units to the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, you end up here. That's 2, that's 3. Same thing here, 4 units below. That means y-coordinate. -5, and you go 4 down further, you end up with 3, -9. 3 above 4 and 0. Up and down is the second coordinate, so the first one stays the same, and then you go up 3. And that's it for today's work.